The accidental getaway driver masterfully intertwines elements of crime noir with a deeply personal human drama, creating a compelling narrative that delves into fear, survival, and unexpected connections. Inspired by Paul Kicks's article, the film follows an elderly Vietnamese taxi driver who unknowingly becomes part of a harrowing ordeal after accepting a late-night fare. Initially a hostage, he gradually forms a surprising bond with one of his captors, a relationship that challenges both men and alters their fates. As tensions rise and the stakes grow higher, the story explores themes of redemption, past regrets, and the weight of one's choices, all captured through striking cinematography and measured storytelling. Set in Little Saigon, Orange County, Long Ma, Hip Tran Nga, lives a solitary life, spending his nights in quiet contemplation. His existence is simple, yet filled with unspoken burdens. On one such night, hunger drives him to a local supermarket, his phone incessantly ringing with a customer's urgent request. Despite initial reluctance, the promise of a double fare lures him into taking the ride. As he pulls up to the designated pickup spot in his Toyota Camry, 3 unkempt men enter his vehicle. Long insists that all passengers sit in the back, maintaining his routine professionalism. At a nearby minimart, the men buy snacks, and Long quickly notices their peculiar behavior. 2 of them are Vietnamese, but only one speaks fluently enough to communicate with him. The third man, a stern, bearded Caucasian figure, exudes an unsettling dominance. A sense of unease creeps over Long. The men instruct Long to keep driving with no clear destination, whispering among themselves. Sensing danger, he finally stops the car, demanding they leave. Before he can react further, Tay Dng, Dustin Nguyen, moves to the front seat, brandishing a gun. In a calm yet firm tone, Tay introduces himself and his accomplices, Eddie Lai, Phai Vu, and Aiden, Dali Ben Sila. The reality sinks in. Long is no longer just a driver, he is now their captive. Compliance, they assure him, will ensure his eventual release. Director and co-writer Sing J. Lee's work on The Accidental Getaway Driver earned him the U.S. Dramatic Directing Award at the 2023 Sundance Film Festival, a testament to his nuanced storytelling and technical prowess. The film's narrative is meticulously crafted through Long's perspective, employing deliberate pacing, layered character development, and a sophisticated flashback structure. The criminals sought a taxi driver who wouldn't raise suspicion, and Long, an elderly man with limited English proficiency, fit their needs perfectly. However, what begins as a straightforward hostage situation soon evolves into something far more complex. Initially, Long remains silent, paralyzed by fear and acutely aware of the peril he faces. Tay, on the other hand, dislikes the oppressive quiet. He attempts small talk, though he is careful not to let his guard down. Long quickly discerns the group's dynamic. Aiden is ruthless, Eddie is volatile, and Tay, while still dangerous, carries a sense of internal conflict. Long understands that his best chance at survival is to maintain composure and seek an opportunity to escape. As the film transitions into its second act, the tension shifts to a slow-burning psychological drama. Lee confines much of the action to a dingy motel room, emphasizing the claustrophobic and uncertain nature of the situation. Over 48 hours, Long carefully observes his captors, noting their shifting power dynamics and individual motivations. The criminals, far from being an organized unit, display cracks in their unity. While Aiden and Eddie remain unpredictable threats, Tay emerges as a more nuanced figure, burdened by remorse and searching for absolution. Long, initially just a victim, becomes an unwilling participant in Tay's emotional reckoning. The flashbacks interwoven throughout the film provide deeper insight into Long's past, his family, his youth, and his life in Vietnam. These memories, tinged with regret, highlight the loneliness he now endures. Aiden cruelly reminds Long that no one will be looking for him, reinforcing his complete vulnerability. Yet, as the situation unfolds, a subtle but undeniable bond forms between Long and his captors, particularly Tay. Their interactions shift from fear-driven compliance to a reluctant understanding. But as their plans begin to unravel, the question looms, at what point does Long become a liability? Can they truly discard him after he has left such an indelible mark on their fractured lives? The Accidental Getaway Driver is a haunting and evocative film that challenges the traditional crime thriller formula. It is less about action and more about the intricate psychological and emotional layers within its characters. Through stunning cinematography, restrained yet powerful performances, and a thoughtful narrative, the film examines the weight of one's past and the unforeseen paths toward redemption. Sing J. Lee delivers a masterful debut that lingers long after the credits roll, a testament to the human capacity for both cruelty and connection in the most unlikely circumstances.